So I've got some more stuff prepared for the rear suspension. Little dog bone there. Nuts and screws. Put some lights on. That there, just pull that tape off. There we go, that's still all good. Pull that tape off. I'll get all those screws out, take this tape off, get the nuts off. And then that's for the rear linkages. These things here, rear suspension and the shockies, and then that's that all done. I'll show you when it's done. Alright, so I'll just assemble part of this to show you how it's going. So I'll do this side here, F6, which I've got set up at the back, all nuts and bolts are there, screws, things, brackets. So this goes this end. Now we need it's got an eye-lock nut, so a BB6, which is the shorter ones, which is these here. BB6, put that in there. And put that through there, like that. An eye-lock nut. Now we'll just pull that back out a bit and get a spanner, 5.5mm, which is here. That one through there. It's just snug because it's supposed to. Oh, far out. Can't get the ring off. I have to use the opening. Okay, so there's a little thing. Cannot use the ring. And which will be a little bit of a pain because it's easier to hold it on there with that ring bit. Okay, put it over here so I don't drop it on the ground. Oh, come out of there. Screw to push it through. There we go. Might have to put it on the finger, hold it with my finger. Use the open end. Right. Okay, that's better. Put that off. It goes there. So then we need a BB5 with a flat nut, and we've got to use a bit of thread lock. So what I do, put that on there. Spin it. It's a bit on there. Oops, put a bit much there, but that's right. Just wipe it off with it. Okay, so that's got thread lock on it. Put that through there. And this time we can use the ring end. And that's that. So I'll do all the rest of those, and let's see what, yep, I'll do the rest of those, then I'll show you putting the shocky on. So I just remember before I can put it all, this part back together, that I have to put the little drive shaft, little shaft in now. Grease. Where's my thing of grease? There we go. So a bit of grease on there, bit of grease on there, and slide that into that one. Twist that over and up, Put that in there. Right, and then that, put that in there. Okay, I'll be back with the jockeys. So, all that part's on, rocking and rolling. Got a bit of flex as well. Man, go four-wheel driving. Oh, there is four-wheel driving. So, shockeys there. All the nuts and bolts which I had out, and the little brass bushes. Okay, so we've got to put this. This has to go on with one of these screws. It holds the shocky. The top of the shocky, the brass bush goes in there. So put that through there. Bush goes behind it. Bush goes behind it, in front of it, nugget. Goes like that. Okay, so I'm going to put some thread lock on like that. Put that there. One of these. I'm just going to hang this off the side here for a minute. A bit more light on here. There we go. Got a bit of a headlamp going on here. So, screw goes in the top part. Let's turn it around like that. Let's do this front one. Two screws. It goes like that. No, it goes like that. That's it. Put that through there. There. And that screw in there. That around to there. Look at that. And then one of these goes through the top, and that is the top there. Magnet hooks down then. So put that on. Oh, so push that against there. Push that against. Just got to be patient with this small stuff. Push that against there, and here we go. Now we can use this one. Nip it up, and not really a proper shocky, but anyway, looks the part. There we go. All right, I'll be back when they're all on. So, shockies are on. Front suspension, steering, rear suspension. Cool. So there you have it. Now I thought maybe I could put the wheels on and see what it looks like, but that's not what's next. So the next thing is the step plate. So I'll get the gear together. There's steel plates, got to be sandblasted, painted, nuts and bolts. So I'll be back.